What's up guys, Bloodshed here, bringing you another Monster Hunter World video. Now this one is about interface, options, loadouts, radio menus, pretty much everything that I use when I'm in the field. I get asked this all the time and finally buckling down to complete the video. So my radio menu is pretty chill. I have it set to main, so you can do main, you can do 4 different radio wheels. I really only use main and trap. So trap is really easy. When I'm trying to trap a monster, I literally just switch over to here, drop the trap, and I have tranks up here. Boom, 1 trank bomb, right? Wait, I got a Rathalos Vine? Wait, what? Don't know what happened there, but you guys can tell me down below what just happened. But anyway, yeah, you can trank bomb from here, and then I have my trap set down here. So that's pretty much just all I have on that one, and then my main one has all my main stuff. So when I'm running from monsters, I'm about to die, I can actually craft, I can pop gillies like that, boom, easily. You can sharpen, super easy. You can set it to flick, you can set it to release, or you can set it to hold. I love the release one. I think the release one feels natural. It's really easy to use, and when you're running around, like you can still see, like if you're running from monsters like this, you can still see and you can craft flash pods. Like if you don't know, you can actually set things to craft in the field. So if you're out of flash pods, boom, you can just make it just like that. And the same thing with megas. You can make it on the fly. So when you're out of megas, you know, I always bring honey and potions with me on a hunt. So when I'm out of megas, I can easily craft it when I'm running around trying not to die from monsters. So I guess just to go over it, you can see I have flash bangs down here. I bring them every single time, especially as melee. I think it's super important. The flash is down here. The potions are on this corner, and then I have my utility stuff kind of, I guess, up here. Null berries, vitality, fire mantle, or whatever mantle you switch it out, it'll automatically change. So let's say I'm like, I'm over the fire mantle. I'm gonna go over here, change equipment. Let's go ahead and bring the bandit mantle. We want to get some farming going. You leave the tent. It'll actually automatically update for you, so it makes it really easy. So now the bandit mantle's over here. Wham. Right? Super cool. You can remove it just like that. And I just feel like the flick and release is just super smooth, so I definitely would recommend that, or whatever feels good to you guys. If you want to mess with it, you can go to options. You go to customize radio menu, and you can change the names right here just by pushing start, or you can, you know, select it from here so you can switch it around. You can put coatings, different ammos, your palico stuff. I'll probably eventually make one for the palico stuff so I don't have to cycle through it, but I think the old school Monster Hunter player in me loves to cycle through the abilities still, some of them at least. Crafting recipes, gestures, if you're playing online a lot, you can wave and all that stuff. You can set like shortcuts, like short messages, these little emoji type things. Hey buddy, buddy, buddy. And signals, and of course you can set SOS flares. So if you need help during a hunt and you don't want to look for it, you can set it to your radio menu and call for help instantly. So that'd be something you can put on a lesser known, you know, I would probably just do it from right here. There's a SOS flare, but yeah, if you have it on a radio menu, it's pretty smooth and you don't have to think about it too much. If you push start and go to system options, right? System options. You can go over to radio menu as well. Radio menu settings type 1. So it says type 1 on the bottom down here. I'm busting out the red pen again, right? Release to select item or hold to select item, or click it in or whatever. Just use type 1. I think it's really good. And you can change a bunch of different settings. Since we're here in settings, I love these in particular. So target settings, large monsters only instead of all monsters. That way you don't target small monsters. It's really important. Camera style, do not focus. I just put do not focus. I hate focus camera, target camera. I hate all this stuff. So these are 2 settings that I really enjoy. You can play with them and see if you enjoy that as well. Aim assist, sure, why not? I don't see that why that's a bad thing. Camera direction, reticle, that works out great for me. I do have an Xbox One X, so I have this extra setting for prioritized frame rate, graphics, or resolution. I have actually never played on my 4K TV. If I were, I would probably do resolution. but I just stream it, so I play with the higher frame rate. So I do the frame rate one. One thing you can do that you might not notice is if you go to camera, under options, there's actually 2 pages. And I set the camera distance to far. So there's a close and then a far. I'm assuming on PC we're gonna have a nice slider and we can set it to the perfect distance. So that's one thing that I definitely do for sure. You can set the camera reset settings. You can do a bunch of stuff. So I definitely would recommend that you go in, just play with the settings. It'll just make your life a lot easier. Let's get into the item loadouts. Okay, this is the part where I use more than anything. This is the part where it's very set in stone and I use it all the time. All right, this is the most valuable one. So this is a super chill loadout. This is for me carrying low rank friends through the game or viewers. You can see I'm bringing 1 demon drug here. That way I can do maximum damage output, or not near maximum. And I have, you know, my charms with me. And this is just bare minimum stuff. 5 flashbangs, or I guess 5 bugs and 3 flashbangs. That's always important as melee. Get those dragons out of the sky. Just get them on the ground so we can burn them as fast as possible, okay? This is like basically me carrying or me just doing like a gathering run or something super basic. So the high rank loadout, use this loadout, sure. So the high rank loadout is a little different. The high rank loadout is what I use for anything high rank where I'm in danger or I'm on a quest or a tempered quest. Anything where it's like, okay, it's time to buff up and do some shit, right? So I got traps. I almost always trap every single monster I fight unless I need a very specific carve. I always bring 5 flash bugs at least. I usually don't max out the potions. Like this one right here, you can see there's only 3 because you're gonna replenish it by running around the world. The same thing with the honey over here. You're gonna replenish it typically by running around doing stuff. I bring 1 max potion to max out my health. So like when you go to eat before you go on a hunt, you always get, if you buy the custom meals like I do, you always get full stamina, right? If you buy the pre-made meals, you get the full stamina and you get something. So if I grab defense or attack or elemental defense, they'll give me full stamina and that particular buff. So then when I load into the hunt, I just pop the max potion and now I have max health to go with everything. I always bring null berries because it clears random blights and things like that, all kinds of stuff like fire blight and frost blight. Thunder Blight, and then I have the herbal medicine. You always want to use the herbal medicine because it's going to heal you and it's going to cure poison, and it's like so easy to make. Like everyone should be rolling with these. You shouldn't use the regular antidotes past like your second hunt, right? You should always be making those ones. They're going to be more important. Of course, I bring all my charms with me. I bring the traps to go with the tranks. And yeah, this is basically like I bring the 2 buffs. This is for your attack and this is for your defense. I'm pretty glass cannon, so I make the powered up armor potions. But yeah, man, this is pretty much my general. I got 2 cool drinks. 2 cool drinks. They almost forgot. This is my loadout for everything, right? This will pretty much get me. If super chill is for low rank, this would be for high rank, basically. I do use super chill for high rank sometimes, but typically this is my high rank loadout when I'm going into battle. So the Elder Dragon loadout's a little different. I don't have traps, because you can't trap an Elder Dragon. I don't know why there's tranks there. It's weird. I gotta remove that. That snuck in somehow. And I get everything maxed out because typically when I fight Elder Dragons, I notice I don't really go on like farming runs and stuff. I go straight to the Elder Dragon. So I have max everything versus high rank where I have a little bit of leeway where I can fill some slots in there. Like I don't have max a lot, right? I don't have a lot of the things aren't maxed out. So when I go for Elder Dragon, no traps. No tranks typically. Let's cross this out. I gotta fix this. This snuck in there somewhere. And I bring bombs because you can't trap them, but you can bomb these boys, right? So I bring 2 bombs. I bring the mega barrel and the regular barrel. Depending on how much I don't like the dragon, I might hit him with both. Kieran might get 4 bombs, right? And I bring max flash bugs, everything. You can see the things here. Everything is maxed out because I'm going to go straight to the fight and I need all the stuff, okay? Maximum effort is basically all the stuff you just saw, but I also bring the powders, the hard shell powder and the demon powder. They actually stack. So if you drink the drink and then you're in the field, you can take the temporary buffs on top of it. So it's basically like everything. Here's an ancient potion also, just in case I need it in the field for whatever reason, or it's just basically I bring everything. I only use that loadout when I want to double stack, or I want to bring barrel bombs, or like things like that. And then this is like my gunner loadout. This is a work in progress, but you can save gunner stuff. So if you're a bow user or heavy or light bow gun user, you can actually save the same thing. So you can save certain loadouts for certain bows, like, you know, how some bows can use power ammo, some bows can use blast ammo. So you can save different loadouts for that. It just makes your life so much easier, man. I spend so little time in town. I just run through, I click what I need, I click this, I restock it. One of the benefits that these do is when you use the loadout, it clears everything from your inventory. So at the end of a hunt, you don't have to like send everything to your box. You just literally click on the loadout and it sends all your stuff to your box, and especially your ammo coatings, everything. And it's just so easy, man. It makes it so much easier. I definitely recommend taking the time to do the loadouts. It just really will make your life that much better. Oh, I almost forgot. Manual sheath is so important. I hate auto sheath. I think by default it's on here. Dude, you have to put manual sheath. It's so much better. For sure. Yeah, manual sheath. Don't forget. It's in your options, controls, down here. Manual sheath. Really important. Damn, almost forgot about that. Anyways, guys, that's going to be all for me today. This is the Bloodshed. Hey, make sure to follow me at twitch.tv/bloodshed if you get a minute, okay? I'm going to be playing Monster Hunter there until the 23rd, and then we have about a month and a half of non-stop Diablo content on streaming. But you'll still see videos on here, and then we're going to go back into a double stream between Diablo Hardcore and Monster Hunter. So, yeah, man, throw me a follow, say what's up, ask me questions live. Again, this is Bloodshed. I'm out of here. Peace.